we also know ZOEY.
Yeah.
And you were her man for this whole time she's been here in Atlanta. So definitely shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna say his name on the camera, but shout him out. Yeah, your man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, about 11 months.
Right, about 11 months. And so, you know, what happened? Why'd y'all break up? Have you heard about any of your homeboys trying to link up with her or anything like that?
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, really like my best friend, like, and it hurt my feelings too. I ain't even gonna lie, but really like my best friend, like, then tried to, you know, yeah. You know him.
What?
Yeah,
Does he?
Rico.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Rico?
Yeah.
The Jaguar?
Tried her.
Yeah. Try to like how?
Like,
Look, what you think
look,
about
the
so
same nigga we talking about. Look at
Rico, come on over here real quick, man. Come on over here real quick. All right, but look, I'm gonna ask you a real question though, Rico.
What's going on?
You might be upset at me about this, all right?
What'd I do?
Your ears might be ringing, man.
What happened?
But we talked you right up.
What happened? Oh, for real?
We talked you right up, man. Yeah, so well, here's the thing. So, you know, him and ZOEY, they recently broke up, man.
I told that nigga.
And so I guess one of the things that happened was,
cut it brought out.
listen, well, one of the things that happened was ZOEY told him that you tried her. Like, tried her, like.
But you know how she young, she 19.
So was she lying? What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the street and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta street interviews. Out here, guys, actually, this is not really an update. This is so
Semi-update.
Yeah, man. So this is CJ, y'all. CJ has been a long time supporter of mine out here in these streets, literally since day one. He also is the boyfriend, or I guess ex-boyfriend, we'll see, of ZOEY. So, you know, me and you, we're connected through our guy, right?
Yes.
And so that is my guy, man. He been a supporter of mine literally since day one out here on these streets. So definitely shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna say his name on the camera, but shout him out. Yeah, your man. You know what I'm saying? So shout him out. And so, right. So that's ZOEY right there. And so, okay. So what happened? Like, first of all, thank you for finally coming on my platform.
Yeah.
All right, it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
I've been asking you for interviews almost 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you be doing your thing, so you know, you just keep things on the low and everything else. But we also know ZOEY.
Yeah.
And you were her man for this whole time she's been here in Atlanta.
Yeah, about 11 months.
Right, about 11 months. And so, you know, what happened? Why'd y'all break up?
Basically just, we wasn't really getting along, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, and our situation didn't make it any better, really.
So the situation, just for people that don't know, you guys was basically kind of in your car.
Yeah.
So you have a car, you used to park it in a little spot, and that's where y'all were, you know, sleeping and doing everything and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so she's 19, came up here from Florida.
Yeah.
How long was she up here before y'all linked up?
From what I understand, she was up here for, I want to say, she was in Georgia for like 2-3 months, but she was in Atlanta for probably like a week.
A week, okay, and that's when you met her?
Yeah.
Y'all met, and how did y'all end up linking up? Because some people, I know you said some people in the street said that basically, you know, you're 32, she's 19.
Yeah.
They accused you of grooming her and everything else. What was your response to that?
I mean, it just simply wasn't true. You know, I met her at the shelter. She was looking for assistance at the shelter. You know, we just got to talking. We got close. We got close from the conversations and just the similarities and growing up and whatnot. And yeah.
Okay, so I mean, just bonded over the different things and experiences y'all have been through in life.
Yeah.
And so, okay, and so, like I say, what happened, man? Give us the rundown, like how, because last time I saw y'all was good.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact, I saw her about 3 or so weeks ago. She was looking for you. She was down here looking for you.
Yeah.
What happened since then?
She basically, a lot of insecurities popped up in our relationship. You know, as far as you know, she's not from here. I'm not from here, but I've been here so long. So you know, she was running into people that I've dealt with in the past. She
Talking about women?
Yeah.
Okay,
mostly women.
Right. So she ran into women that you dealt with in the past.
Yeah.
And what would happen? I mean, why would that be an issue?
Well, sometimes it was animosity. So she'll see the animosity coming in between. Not even me recognizing them, but the females. All right. So one instance was a female seeing me and her walking together, and she basically approached her because of what me and the other girl had going on. She basically was like, "Oh, you with this nigga?" You know, it's a lot of immaturity in the females that I've dealt with in the past.
Were they around her age, around your age, or somewhere in the middle? Okay, somewhere in the middle. Okay, yeah. So a lot of insecurity and stuff, but I guess I had seen y'all argue and stuff before.
Yeah.
What was it about this particular time or whatever that again just made the relationship actually dissolve?
Because I feel like I put a lot into the relationship as far as making sure she was secure, making sure she was well taken care of, as far as like food, clothing.
Tell me like some of the struggles, or give me like an anecdotal story of maybe like what it was like kind of surviving out here as a relationship, as a couple. You know, give me some type of story that may have had some hardship in it or something like that.
I mean, it's hard in general. It's hard in general taking care of not only yourself outside in like a bad situation, a homeless situation, but just having to make sure two people is well fed, not going to sleep hungry. All right, so a good example would be I buy and sell iPhones. So I went in, I made a couple of moves before we made good money, probably like $1,000. I bought her what she wanted, but afterwards she had an attitude. She wasn't happy.
You bought her what she wanted, meaning what? Like material things?
Yeah,
like...
she wanted to get her nails done. She wanted to get her hair did. I did that for her. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for her, and I felt like I did the most I could do, the best I could do. So I felt like I should receive some type of
appreciation.
Yeah.
You didn't feel appreciated for the work that you did to basically get her things she was asking for, and then she still gave you an attitude.
Not even just the work, but the sacrifice. You know, I go without so she can have. You know, I cut my wants and my needs for what she needs. You know.
Do you think that what you guys felt for each other was closer to love or closer to a trauma bond?
Trauma bond for sure. Trauma bond for sure. I wouldn't say it wasn't love in there. It was definitely love in there, but the love produced itself off the trauma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that a lot out here. When was the last time y'all spoke?
I mean, I still speak to her pretty regularly. I just don't see her as much. But I spoke to her earlier today. Spoke to her yesterday. You know, just keeping contact, making sure because even though we're not together and not being around each other on an everyday basis, I still wish her nothing but the best and hope that, you know, she's safe and, you know.
Does she like have like a roof over her head and stuff now? Or?
Yeah, she actually staying with an old friend of mine. That was another thing. I felt ever since she been around me, and I'm not gonna blame her, but a lot of snaky things have been showing itself as far as untrustworthy people that I thought were my friends.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. You already know. Yeah. They gonna be looking at your lady, man. They always gonna be plotting.
Yeah,
so
sure. And not even just men, women too. And not on some sexual level type things, but just like, oh, get away from him. But I feel like it's because they have some type of attraction that they don't want to be known or something like that.
So you feel like some of the ladies might like be feeling you, or whoever might be feeling you or whatever, and then they try to throw salt on y'all situation because of that.
For sure.
Okay, so hold on. Wow. So does ZOEY still consider y'all as together, or?
Does she? Yeah, yeah. In a way, she wants us to be in a better. Basically, she feel like this break that we're having is gonna bring us back together eventually. I'm kind of on the opposite about it, but at the same time, I'm not opposed to it. But I need to see a whole 360, like as far as attitude,
The R word, man, respect.
Yeah,
that's what it boils down to, man. With men receive love as respect.
Yeah.
And so
sure.
if there's any disrespect in the situation, we can't feel love.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not wired that way.
Yeah.
So
and
respect comes first.
I think that's definitely where the disconnect come in, and it's not even her fault. She's been through a lot, so she have a hard time respecting men in general.
I was about to say her trauma and the things that she's been through.
For sure.
That's why I asked some ladies out here, like, how do you think some of the things you've been through affect the way you look at men?
Yeah.
Because some, some guy that just doesn't know about your trauma is gonna see you and wife you up or want you to be with him or whatever, and then you're gonna be sitting here, basically abusing the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you have trauma that you've haven't healed from or whatever, and so
I definitely wouldn't say it was like physical abuse, but you definitely could say that was mental.
Yeah, 100%,
sure.
100%, man. Trust me, I've seen it all. So, okay. So that's what's going on with y'all, man. Like, hey, y'all was like one of my favorite couples out here too, man. Y'all was thugging it out together, making it happen, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have you heard about any of your homeboys trying to link up with her or anything like that?
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, really my best friend, and it hurt my feelings too. I ain't even gonna lie, but really my best friend, then tried to, yeah. You know him.
What?
Yeah,
Does he?
Rico.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Rico?
Yeah.
The Jaguar?
Tried her.
Yeah. Try to how?
I pay for that pussy. Just little gestures. I was really, and then every time he see me, he try to pull off or try to but I really been trying to catch up with him.
Damn! How long ago did you find out about that?
Not too long. Actually, not too long after the interview. Not too long. I ain't been messing
after
with
the
him.
interview, meaning his interview or her interview?
Y'all, her interview.
Okay, me and hers.
When he walked in with the money and stuff. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but niggas
see.
Niggas slime me.
Sometimes I be thinking I don't be knowing if the comments or something will make people think about stuff they wouldn't have otherwise thought about. Because a lot of people's in the comments saying, "Oh, that's our man, that's a man, that's a man."
Yeah.
I wonder if he may have seen the comments and been like, "Huh."
I
Then
don't know.
or did he already have thoughts about that?
I think he already had
okay,
thoughts
so he was
about it.
already on some
Niggas be slime.
snaking. Yeah. And see, I
mean, it is what it is. I'm not no insecure person, so I can't never just be like, oh, that's not my
how you rock. Yeah, I mean, and plus, I'm sure you're a handsome enough guy. I'm sure the ladies be out here, trying to link up with you too sometimes. So I'm sure it goes both ways
for sure.
at times, man.
Sure.
But, that's wild. That's wild to hear that about Rico, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
He tried to 100%.
100%.
He didn't it wasn't no innuendo, none of that.
No sugarcoating. Yeah.
Damn, it be your people, man.
It be the ones closest to
That's
you.
crazy.
It be the one.
That's wild.
Everybody else, it'd be like, oh, I expected as much from you.
Right.
But when I was like, damn, I'm like, oh, it ain't no love out here.
Oh man, you gotta watch it, bro.
It ain't no love.
Nah, when it come to certain things, and that's one of them when it come to money, and when it comes to the honey.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, don't walk that close to me, boy. The boy just got too close. It got too close to the pocket side, man. All right, now. Head on the swivel right now. Head on the swivel.
He ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah. That's a joke. No, that's all good. All right, well, look, man. That's wild to hear, man. But, I know how this stuff goes, man. It's like a future never
It's all love, gang. We trying to handle something. It's all love. You got it. You got it.
Hey, you're good, brother. It's all love, all right? Yes, sir. All right. But yeah, man. So I know how this is, man. The Future made a song called Never End. All right, so I know how this stuff goes.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna be back together next week?
I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, nothing is impossible, but you know, like I said, like you said, it's about that respect.
So that got to come first.
Yeah,
and listen, I'm glad that you standing on that square.
Yeah.
Because men should always stand on that square.
I was definitely off of it. I wasn't demanding it, but I ain't even gonna lie. Talking to you, it made me realize, like, if you don't have respect, you don't have nothing at the end of the day, and it don't matter what you do. It don't matter how much you try to do for
losing
a person.
situation.
You feel me? If they don't respect you, it's always gonna be you doing and trying to get something out of it, and you ain't gonna never find
It's a dynamic that will never work
Yeah.
for men and women relationships. It'll never work. The respect has to be there, especially baked in from the woman to the man. That respect has to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
And as soon as that disrespect starts, you might as well just cancel it. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. Well, listen, man, that's wild. This is an update, but it's still, the audience is just now meeting you, man. So if anybody out there, because you're still in your thing. Like, she's got a roof over her head, but you're still in your journey. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? They have social media. Y'all see what happened? Look at this. You see what happened? Look, pretty girls think they got privilege out here. All right? I don't know what this is. You just gonna walk up on me like that? See, it be the privilege for me, all right? But but listen, like I say, look, what you think about
same nigga we talking about? Look at
Rico, come on over here real quick, man. Come on over here real quick. Real. You say who? Well, I ain't see you in a minute, man. Rico, your ears must be ringing, man.
Yeah, they free YSL though.
Yeah.
They free the fucking game.
They free
though.
the game. You see it,
You
man. So is you free
good.
now, or you still?
No, I'm still locked
You
up.
still duck?
You know
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Trying to get me too.
Look, Rico, I want you to pull over real quick. I got there go our other little one right there, y'all. Look, it's too much going on right now, y'all. It's too much going on right now, man. All right? It's too much going on, but hey, look, so cause look, they ain't seen the one from yesterday. They gonna see it today though. See, look. Hey, let me see them eyes one more time. Let me see them eyes. Open up them eyes all the way. Who, them? Listen, that's what I'm trying to figure out, cause they just out here pretty as hell, ain't it? They just out here pretty as hell, man. I told them, like, look, they underestimate you for what they got going on. They should honestly have some niggas that got some motion and shit hollering at them. Doing that in the third. That's all I'm saying. I tried to tell them that yesterday. Look, they like, we don't give a hell about them niggas, man. All right, but look, I'm going to ask you a real question, though. Rico, you might be upset at me about this, all right?
What I do?
Your ears might be ringing, man.
What happened?
But we talked you right up.
What happened? Oh, for real?
We talked you right up, man. Yeah, so, well, here's the thing. So, you know, him and Zoe, they recently broke up, man.
I told that nigga.
And so, I guess one of the things that happened was...
He brought out.
Listen, well, one of the things that happened was Zoe told him that you tried her. Like, tried her, like, straight up, like...
Man, Zoe with me 2 days. Get what? I brought her to him. I ain't tell her to spend a night with. Man, that man know what's going on with me. Man, I get money. I'll trick off and buy pussy so fast.
So, boy, that's what he say. That's what Zoe said.
When a nigga I fuck with say they love somebody, that's on gang. That's on my soul, man. That hands off. You know
okay, so one no.
But you know how shit be. She young. She 19.
So was she lying?
You know she was lying, Marky. Come on.
All right.
Well,
look, just got to echo. I was surprised.
He said he believe that shit.
Listen. Well, she told him that.
Man, she been telling him that for a long time. Then my boy, I been on him man for years, man. I wouldn't even play like that, and he know. Ask him what happened when Zoe was out here and he tried to leave her at the first time. I brought her to him. I ain't try to bring her to my house. I ain't do none of that. I could have said, hey man, come on.
So right now, cause y'all is gang now, y'all and both of y'all gang. So that's what I'm saying. So right now, like, what's the deal? Like, cause the way he feels. So
don't get with. I can't even, you feel me? When the female can turn you against me, then what the hell I'm doing fucking with you?
Well, because here's the thing, he probably looking at it like,
I don't been around, you don't been around, you don't had bad bitches in this. This girl, this a little girl. I ain't never tried. I been knowing you for years. Nigga ain't not one of your female ever came and said, bro, tried to backdoor you or none of that. No matter what we went through. So how the fuck you gonna believe this? The one that
so why you think ZOEY said that?
Cause she know it gonna get to him. You feel what I'm saying? You know how that shit be. She don't say that
So
about
look,
everything.
I feel like off camera, y'all need to have a conversation.
Bro,
Just to square shit away.
I stand. You know how I stand with that shit. I told her, get what though, when she first came out here, I told bro, get rid of her, bro. You ain't on your paper, shot slowing you down. So what your bitch gonna say anything towards me?
To try to goddamn, right.
So I ain't get mad at her, cause bro gave me okay to beat her ass one day. She hit my car and everything, you feel what I'm saying? But you know I ain't gonna touch her cause it's still his girl.
Right, and she like a little girl, like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But even after that though, come on, man, you know niggas
Okay.
man, boy, come on.
That's wild that you pulled up just now, man. I just was interviewing him. Like the interview, like you literally pulled up in the middle of the interview, bro. And listen, when he said, cause he was being honest. What it was, and look, when he said it, I was shocked as shit. Cause I was like, not Rico, like Rico ain't never had that type of energy.
You say you had 300 for it though.
I'm saying that when I was fucking with him though. You know when nigga get into it, nigga fuck with a nigga.
Okay, so
but
you got down.
Smash son, get with. Shout out, go.
So you don't put it out there before, basically, on some argument type stuff.
Get with. I'm arguing with this little bitch every day. I pull up, she want to start an argument and shit like that. So I just started telling her she cute and shit like this. Once I
just
started
to
doing
alleviate the abrasion.
Once I started doing that, it went no problem. Every time she see me, she speaking to me and everything. Get what? I told her in her face, that's why I was acting like that. You feel me?
Okay.
So then she get sad, cause I guess she thought a nigga was really coming at her like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. She still wanted that energy.
Man, like,
look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. It's the old.
Came and pulled me over and asked me
look,
look,
man. First of all, I got. Let me get you straight. Let me get you straight first. Let me get you straight.
Damn.
I ain't gonna do it like that. But look. They're just a deposit, man. We don't got that. But look. I'm gonna tell you something. Look. I already know that. Listen, I was shocked. I was like, hey, can you pull up right behind the truck, man?
And my brother say,
cause look, we got two. Cause look, we got two more for you right here. Cause they say they ain't looking for no dudes, but we got two more for you right here.
I ain't even gonna lie, this shit get deep.
Hey, look, for real though, look, it's bros over hoes though, man. So that's what I'm saying. So like,
ask him what did I tell him that? Ask him do he truly believe I was trying to fuck up? Cause get what? Everybody now say they fucked her. So why I'm the only one didn't fuck her? Did they say that? Did Rico say he had her pregnant? Jeremiah swung on him. Get what? Jeremiah was trying to fuck her. I see that boy, the boy man, he thought I tried to get Jeremiah to jump him. Well, I really just fight him one-on-one, then my brother, so we can fight and get it
talking about Jeremiah / Shay?
Yeah, you know Jeremiah fuck around and swing on, bro.
Yeah.
The whole time, I'm thinking they got something going on. I told Jeremiah don't motherfucking touch her, you feel me?
Okay.
Get to watch ZOEY, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when Jeremiah swung on him, afterward, I'm recording Jeremiah in the car on some hoe ass shit just to show this nigga, boy. This nigga been at your hoe. This nigga been got something going on. When he seen bro went trying to fight, he just swung on bro. You feel what I'm saying? On some hoe ass shit.
So basically, you suggest that they should stay broken up.
Huh?
They should stay broken up.
Stay together. What the hell?
Okay.
It's the money, man. 2025, Trump president, all types of shit.
It's time to get to it, right?
Ain't no relationship. Get in a relationship when you fuck. Nigga can't get in a relationship when you fucked up. That shit'll never work.
Yeah, cause you'll never get right. You'll never get right.
Come from the bottom and go up.
Not in a relationship.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. That'd be too much pressure, you feel me?
Yes,
you
sir.
listen to that music, it's so country saying, fuck your bitch. If you ain't right, you gonna think you talking about your bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, look, Rico, that's real shit, man.
With this shit, they don't play like that. Shit ain't no morals, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to
anything, especially that, because that's the one thing that people are.
I don't want them nigga, you can't, you feel me? I stand on this shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill your ass.
I say this. You stayed underneath for damn near a decade. You've been on some, you know what I'm saying, keeping it cool for damn near a decade. So
they put the police on me, so they recorded my car, all this, bro, about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? When nigga don't do nothing but help folks. Bro,
listen. I was just telling him. I got a nigga said he was gonna.
All the time, this boy had rats on him. We met ZOEY, bro. The first 3 to 6 months, this boy ain't doing shit. I got tired of putting up on him, not doing shit. I'm like, bro, why the hell you trying to wipe this girl? Come on, get you some money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I see why she tried to do whatever to break up whatever me and bro had going on, cause she
Yo.
like, oh, well, you want me away? What the hell going on, gang?
I was trying to see the street view.
What up, brother?
I know, I got something to say to you.
What's going on? Well, nah, go ahead, say what you gotta say.
No, because I don't be in videos.
You ain't on the video, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all like y'all make some money on OnlyFans, though. Okay, y'all ain't got on OnlyFans? What's wrong with that? I don't know what's going on.
I told them they abusing they pretty.
Ain't never too much of that shit. It don't matter if you fuck one nigga 1,000 times or fuck 1,000 niggas one time. You still been touched 1,000 times. That's all I love.
Hey, look, I'm gonna leave y'all to do y'all thing. I'm finna catch up with you.
I catch up with you later.
Hey, man, we could look. You still. Hey, look, Rico. Hey, I never posted our interview now. So, and then you ain't never. Okay, you ain't never hit me back. You ain't never hit me back now.
Hey, all
right, man. I'm glad you pulled up, man. Y'all gotta get right, man. Y'all gotta get right.
All right, I'm gonna chase some money.
Say less.
Say less. Talking about ZOEY on your goddamn shit.
I asked him to. That was on me. That was on me. I'm the one to ask him to do it or whatnot.
Even after they broke up, you ain't heard about nothing about Rico trying to get with her.
Nothing like that.
Even I seen that the thing, she go to him up pushing. Bro, this I stand on more, bro. This on gut. This on my kid. This on E5. This on my ancestors, boy. Ain't never back door. Not no nigga I been around about no bitch because there's too many females out here.
I hear everything you saying, but at the same time,
just put it like this. If you think if I want to fuck her, bro, I would have fucked her, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But you gotta understand where I'm coming from. And too many times.
I understand what you're saying because you let her get in your head. Like, you ain't know about everything.
Look, that's what they said. That's what
I don't fuck with niggas.
They said Rico got her pregnant. It wasn't this Rico. It was the other Rico supposed to got her pregnant. See, it's a lot of shit going on.
Oh, wait, she got pregnant?
Hell no, bro.
Oh.
Rico did say she was pregnant. The man say, oh, but that's my baby mama, leave her alone. So that's why I left ZOEY alone. Because other Rico say, hey, man, I been smashing it. He showing me text message and everything. Get what I do? I still tell, bro, do what you want around you, this shoe. You feel me? But don't put that on me.
Hey, man.
I've been paid for pussy and back paid before the $40 specials.
He say Hey, man. Hey, where the Jaguar at, man?
I had to take it out, man. He put the police on me.
Okay, got to switch it up.
Hey, Daryl should be hanging on you. Every time I tell that man, shout out here, handle his bid to get him some money, you can't hate. But you know how that shit get when that
man,
right
look, it's that jealousy, man. Hey, look, Rico, man, I'm happy you pulled up, man. Cause I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to hit your side. Cause look, and I ain't wanted to get posted about your side being that literally. Like, you don't even know, bro. Like, it was within 30 seconds.
It's good, though. It's the universe, because it was going to be mid-leg. It was going to be mid-leg.
That's wild. That's wild, man.
And on there, circling the block.
That's so wild, bro. That's so wild. Hey, man, y'all be good, man. Hit me, man. Because now that them folk done got depleted and everything, I want to talk to you about it. All right? All right, we're going to talk, man. We're going to talk. All right, CJ. So
it makes sense, but at the same time, like I said, motherfucker ain't going to say the same shit 100 times and just be lying 100 times. Like,
I feel like y'all just need to talk about it off camera, man. At the same, cause like whatever it is, whatever it was, I feel like you feel your way about it. He was making good points too.
Yeah, nigga. I mean,
but if he did try, the truth is usually somewhere in the middle. Yeah, the truth is usually somewhere in the middle. His side, your side, truth somewhere in the middle.
I can understand the lie maybe once or twice, but a motherfucker ain't gonna say the same thing
tell you in the matter of what it was
as it happened. I'm talking about right now. Of course, she ain't gonna tell me as soon as it happening because I'm not right there. But after it happened,
why they even have a long time anyway?
Because
together, right?
No, it ain't no together. You gotta understand we pulling up in the same spots. It's just like y'all standing right here. It's just like you, my girl, and I'm gone. I'm around the corner, and you right here. Anything can be said.
You say who?
But you come around the corner. And
not right now. Not right now. I'm finishing up this finishing up this story right here, man.
Shit sound good, but man, that shit be.
He got bars?
That's why
Okay.
I'm
Okay, hold on real quick.
The whole thing about it, motherfucker can say something once, motherfucker can say something twice, but every single time you come around, motherfucker saying the same thing. Like, come on. And then you say, oh, it just got to a point.
Truth be usually somewhere in the middle.
I was just telling her she cute.
Let me ask you something.
You shouldn't be telling her.
But he said that the other Rico was smashing her too.
Bruh,
Do you believe
the
that?
other Rico, I can tell you, the other Rico ain't never smashed. True be told, yes, they was saying the little Rico was like, oh, I got her pregnant, but how can you get her pregnant if you never fucked her? Little Rico, I know this. I mean, I can only know this. But by what I see and by what I know going around. But I'm telling you, it's no. This girl be around, but you can't say that because you don't know how much this girl be around.
Cause they basically like was living in his car, like they was around each other damn near 24/7. That's what he's saying. But what they saying is all it take is 10 minutes. Look, you dug off for 5-10 minutes, right?
I get that, and I'm not putting nothing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting nothing past nobody. True be told, it only take 5 minutes to get your nut on. It take 2 minutes to nut.
Right.
You feel me? But the point is, I know.
Okay,
Like, motherfuckers
okay.
just be running their mouth. I know.
Okay, so you feel the energy. You feel like, okay.
I know if somebody true be told, love do blind.
Right.
Love
Do you feel like she had you a little blinded?
Ain't gonna play with me like that. Like you just got down, like you fucked my bitch, and then I don't see the energy in between that.
I get it. So the ladies, in their estimation, they saying that she definitely had you blinded, and that's just based on them knowing just a few minutes of the situation. What you talking? She definitely going.
If that was the only way, if she would have told you that, I wouldn't want that nigga around me. I would have told, if I was her, I would have been like, at that moment, I would have cussed that nigga out straight up, told my nigga, come do the nigga one, show his ass what about, because what, this nigga on some other shit.
But listen to what you just said. That's exactly what was going on, though. That's why I'm trying to get you to understand.
So you saying that she did do
Everything
that?
you just said was exactly what
How it
was going
played
on.
out. Okay.
Don't fuck with this nigga, even in front of him. Don't fuck with this nigga, this lame ass nigga. He just did, like, in front of him. I'm not gonna say.
Hey man,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
going
I'm
down
not
out here,
I'm
man.
not gonna
We
be
going down out here
delusional.
on the
I'm not
streets,
gonna,
man.
First of all, I just said I broke up with her.
Yeah.
So I'm not about to be delusional about shit, but
Right.
at the same time, motherfuckers just be running their dick suckers. Like, motherfuckers just
Straight
be
up,
running their
man.
mouth.
Hey,
And
CJ, look, man. If anybody, hold on real quick. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, what's the IG? What's the Cash App?
IG_Savage 2XS Cash App. $ over OVERHEAR1.
Okay, over here one. Got you.
Yeah, say James.
All right, man. Listen, man. CJ, we appreciate you, man. I didn't expect. See how God work. God loves me, man. I promise you. I'm a protector when I. All right, man. All right, because we were supposed to do this like an hour ago, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, let's just slide around. It wouldn't have happened the way it happened if we would have done it before that. All right, I'm a little bit messy. Just a little bit.
I ain't tripping,
All right, man. Listen, we appreciate you. Definitely wishing nothing but the best. All right, my boy.
For sure.
Look at